today we are going to be taking a look at the Ferrari 308 GTS. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Live or Diecast. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning into this video. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the Ferrari 308 GTS. I picked this up because I wanted to do a resto on this, and you can see the wheels. I'm going to reuse the wheels on this in the front and rear. It looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rivets. I can't say that is very common for me to see. Usually the ones I see either have 1 or 2, and as you see on the Ferrari here, it has 5. So we're going to try to use a chrome pin to fix the wheels up. We are going to strip the body down. We're going to give it a fresh coat of red paint. We are going to try a little tip that I heard, I believe, from Jason from the Mustang Hunter on boiling these clear windshields to get them clear again. So we'll be attempting that. So stick around, stay tuned to see how that works out. And once we get some paint on it, we'll do some details and we will put it back together. And I'll get your guys' opinion and see what you think. So stick around, stay tuned. Let's get to work on this Ferrari. Alright, so we have taken our chrome pin. This is liquid chrome mirror effect, and we have taken it, and as you can see, showed some pictures. The wheels are not in the best of shape, and this is a budget build. I'm trying to use everything that this casting came with to restore. I'm not using any new parts, any new wheels. I'm simply trying to refurbish what I have and create a beautiful casting yet again from this Ferrari 308. So as you can see, there's before and there is an after, and I think they came out absolutely beautiful. The axles are in good shape. They're not bent or anything. They are original, so we're going to keep them. We're going to go ahead and drill out our 5 rivets. We're going to get this thing apart, and I will do some more detail work on the wheels once I can get the axles out and just handle them alone. So stay tuned, stick around, we'll be right back. We'll get this drilled out and we will proceed on the restoration of our Ferrari 308. And as most of you know already, this will be a giveaway. One lucky commenter on the video that uploads, I will do a drawing of all the names, and one lucky person will win this restoration by Live or Diecast. So stay tuned for that, and good luck to everybody. Alright, so we've got our rivets drilled, and we are going to take our casting apart, take our axles out, those cleaned up. Probably go with a white interior on this, so I'll be taping this off, painting the interior white. I think it'll look beautiful with a white interior. And I haven't decided what color we're going to go back with yet, so I don't know, it'll kind of be a surprise. I do like red, but I've had a lot of votes saying not to use red, so We will definitely try to clean our windshield up, do some polishing on it. I don't know if I'm going to try the boiling method or not. I don't want to warp it or anything. It is already kind of warped a little bit. I'm going to try to heat it up and get rid of that. Like I said, this is a budget build, and I'm trying to use all the pieces from the original casting. So not using any new stuff, but it will hopefully look better than what it does. So we'll get our axles. Start by getting our axles out of here, out of the base. And that'll allow us to work on those a lot easier. And I will probably end up going over those wheels a couple of times with the chrome pin to achieve the look that I'm after. And hopefully they'll look new again. So whee! Flying axles. And that one in the rear had 2 of those tabs. The one in the front only has 1, so be a little easier to remove the front. And be careful, this is a plastic base, and you don't want to bend it over too far and break it, so just be careful. Again, everything we're doing can be done gently. We don't need any forceful movements. Nice and easy. So there's our base. I will probably repaint this base black, and like I said, we'll do some interior work, and we will get this into the stripper, and we will get this bad boy stripping. But first, I'm going to take our drill bit, number 51 drill bit, and we are going to drill our pilot holes for our screws. So, be right back. All right, now we're going to take our number 51 plug tap. We've got all 5 of our pilot holes drilled for our plug tap. We're going to make some threads, and we will be able to go back with screws and all these. It's kind of wild that there's 5 of them holding that together. Can't say that I've seen very many castings that have 5 rivets holding it together, so it's kind of interesting. Remember, when we're tapping our threads, we want to go in a few turns, making sure to keep the tap straight. And once it kind of catches, we'll back off a little bit, kind of ease forward. Again, no forceful movements. Nothing needs to be forced. You don't want to break your tap off. You definitely don't want to do that. And then we will kind of clean it off, and we will proceed to the other 4. All right, so we've got all 5 of our posts drilled, tapped. Now we're ready to fit our screws and make sure that those are all going to fit nice and snug. And there's the part number that I use, 2 by 56 by 1/8 Phillips head, and I get these from Amazon. I believe there was 100 in the pack. And for this one build, we're going to be using 5 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to ensure that this bad boy does not ever come back apart unless someone wants it to. So we're going to run our screws in, make sure those fit, and we'll be right back. All right, so we've got them drilled and tapped, we've got our screws in. I did go ahead, notice this piece here over the top was pushed down in the center. We have gotten in there, we've straightened that all up as best as we can. I hope you can see that right there. We straightened it up. So we are going to remove our screws, and we are ready to go to the paint stripper. So we're going to take our screws out. Those fit nice and snug, all 5 of them. We're going to take those out, and we're going to put it in the paint stripper, and we're going to get our mess cleaned up, and we will be back to pull our casting out of the paint stripper and proceed. So there we go. Ferrari is going in. There it goes. That's the last time you may see it red, or you might see it red again. Who knows? All right, well, we'll let that sit in there overnight, 24 hours, and we will come back, get all the paint off of it, and we will proceed our Ferrari project. Now, while our 308 is in the toxic poison paint stripper, we've got some other jobs that we can do to keep us busy. So we are going to continue working on our wheels and axles. We're going to get our windshield cleaned up. We're going to get our interior painted, and we're going to get our base repainted black. So we're going to get this stuff cleaned up. I do want to kind of go over, just kind of briefly show you, I know most of you know how to do this, but these paint markers, they're so fast and quick. Just give them a good shake up, and I'll kind of show you what we did here. As you can see, that was before. And that was after. I think there's a big difference there. So hopefully those will look good on the finished product, but got some more work to do. So we're going to take and get them touched up here. So we're just going to take it, and we're going to bring it out, and we're just going to just kind of lightly dab. And as you can see, I mean, it's already looking better than what it did. So we will definitely take our time. We will make our way around the whole wheel, and to do that, I'm going to turn the camera off so I can focus my attention, and we'll be back and show you the finished product. All right, so we are back to look at our finished product on our wheels for our Ferrari 308. And as you can remember, these were pretty beat up. The chrome was gone, and as you can see, it is the chrome pin has let's look at our other set here too. Our chrome pin has brought these old wheels back to life, and I think they're going to look good. They are the original wheels for this casting, and we're going to keep it all original. The windshield did not clean up as well as I would have liked it to, but it's not bad. I took a little polish to it. My Dremel tool does not have a variable speed option. It's just one speed, and it's really fast. So I'm afraid if I put that wheel on there, it's going to melt that plastic. But we put the new black outline around the trim, and we did go ahead and do some detail work. We did do the interior white, and we did all the accents black, as you can see. That's going to look really nice. And then we did go ahead and paint our base, and we put some little chrome accents on the mufflers, exhaust in the rear. So that turned out pretty well. And we've got our body Ferrari body. We got it down to the metal, and all we have to do now, the easy part, is decide what color we are going to paint this. We're going to do some detail work on it, tail lights and stuff. I think I'm going to go black. I think black with the white interior is going to look really cool. It'll be different than red. Most Ferraris are red, so we want to go a little different. Although red is my favorite color, I think we're going to go black on this one. So beautiful body lines on the casting. So stay tuned, stick around. The next time you see this, it will be a different color, and we will get all this assembled, and we'll be back for assembly. All right, we are back from the body shop, and we are getting ready for final assembly. And I just wanted to show you all, this is the new color of the Ferrari 308. It is a gloss black with 3 coats of clear sealer over the top. It's got a little shine to it. I'm going to do some detail work here on the rear, but I just wanted to show off the paint job and see what you all thought of that. Please leave a comment, and remember, this will be a giveaway piece, so this will be going to one lucky viewer whose comment gets thrown in the box and picked out. I will send this to. So there you go. We will be back for final assembly. All right, everybody, we are back, and I want to show off the final assembled product for this Ferrari 308 GTS giveaway. Now, as you all can remember, this is pretty close to what we started out with. You can see the wheels are all chipped up, the chrome's gone, the paint is pretty beat up on the corners. I mean, in fact, in some places the paint is gone. There's the base, 5 rivets, no details on the front. As you can see, it's pretty tore up. And you got some details there in the rear, and as you can see on this casting here, it is bent also right there. And on the restoration, we did try to attempt to fix that, and you can see the windshield is in pretty rough condition. It's actually cracked on this one right here and right here in the center. So that was not a good windshield to use, so we ended up using the other one, making it the best we could, although the Hot Wheels logo on this one was perfect. Unfortunately, it wasn't on the other one, but I think with all the work we did, the details we've done to it, it's going to look just great. So let's get it up here and let's take a look at this beauty, and let's just see what we've done to it. So as you can see, we went with a beautiful gloss black enamel. We re-chromed the wheels on all 4 corners. We tried to do the black details on the window. Again, this windshield did not turn out perfect. It's still a little hazy, but I think, you know, we cleaned it up. We made the best of it that we could. Painted the interior white, and as you can see, we did put some details, painted some accents and details in that beautiful white interior, and we put some details there on the back, the tail lights and the brake lights. We chromed the exhaust tips, and we painted the base. I autographed LOD there, live or die cast, and we did some parking lights in the front. So what do you think? That is my restoration on the 308 GTS Ferrari. And it does roll. It's a nice roller. So what do you think compared to what we started with, you guys? Remember, this is the video you comment on, and one random comment will be chosen, and whoever's comment is picked will win both of these beautiful Ferraris. You will win the before 308 And you will also get the after restoration of Live or Die Cast 308 Ferrari. I think it turned out pretty good. Again, I'm not happy with the clear. I think the clear could be a lot glossier and shiny, but that has 3 coats of clear on it, and it didn't seem that it was getting any shiner. It was just getting a little cloudier, so I backed off, and this is the finished product. So I hope the new owner of this appreciates it, enjoys all my hard work that went into it, and maybe it will find a home on a display somewhere, and that's where it will spend the rest of its life. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching my videos, interacting, commenting with Live or Die Cast. Again, don't forget to comment on this video. This is the giveaway video, so 1 comment will be chosen. I will probably do a live drawing, and that comment will win both of these beautiful Ferrari castings. Until next time, this has been Live or Die Cast. I'm out.